Hello, everybody. Welcome to the official live reaction of episode 130. Dustin Starr here, along with Coach Pillar. We are coming to you live from Montgomery's on Main.
That's right.
What, 0.2 miles away?
Yeah, 0.2 miles.
From the First Choice Gateway Pavilion, where Rumble on the Trail happens today, where you can meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan. 4 p.m., 5 p.m. bell time. Also, you'll have a chance to meet Hacksaw during our intermission before Rumble on the Trail. But it all goes down today. VIP seating.
Yes.
Sold out.
Completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have run out of chairs.
Yes.
So
all of them.
We have standing and bring your own seat tickets available for only $10. You can still get those tickets in advance. If you use the code HACKSAW at checkout, then you're going to save $5. So that means if it's a $10 ticket and you save $5, that means you get to meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan for
$10.
$5. You get a $5 discount.
Oh yeah, $5 discount.
Man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, $5 discount.
Coach Pillar's not doing math today.
Yeah, I'm not mathing today. I'm too excited about my match in the ring that y'all just all found out about, right?
What's up, Robert? How are you? William is here. Rob is here. If you guys have any questions or comments about today's episode, go ahead and put those in the chat. But we have a huge event today, and Coach Pillar was basically called out.
I was live on television.
You were called out on the carpet, basically.
I mean, did you see my reaction? I'm like, I didn't really know what to do. Like,
by Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and the Hollywood Clique.
I mean, he's not even an athlete. So, like, what do you do with that?
Well, hold on a second. Like, how is Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock going to challenge anybody to a fight?
He's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair.
He's in a wheelchair.
Now, let me preface that by saying that Jimmy Blaylock does not need a wheelchair. So,
No.
if you think seriously that he needs one.
Colton Cage beat him up, like, how long ago?
Yeah, and punched him in the face. So,
okay, I mean, so why do we need a wheelchair? I just don't get it.
William's here, Rob's here, Robert is here. Ben, what's going on? How are you? I look forward to seeing you today in Pontotoc. I saw where you pick up your ticket. Jake, what's going on? He says, sorry, those heels are going to be sorry that they did that. MKZ versus Nick should be a tables match.
Wow. Okay.
This is huge.
Yeah.
Not only was it a contract signing for Nick's to get an opportunity at the women's title, but we have never in the history of Memphis Wrestling seen another woman go through a table.
Right, and to take, okay, so how much of a man are you if you literally pick up a lady and put him through a table? And not just one, two.
Two guys. Two men hoist up Mackenzie Morgan and help Nick slam her through the table. And it's bad enough going through the table, but underneath that table is concrete floor.
Right. And, I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, so, all right, so Dustin, I mean, I really hope Mackenzie's got some help coming. I mean, she really is going to need some help.
She needs to. Well, so that match was scheduled to happen coming up next week on Memphis Wrestling. Stay tuned and we'll find out if Mackenzie Morgan is going to be able to make it to that match. But today, at the conclusion of the show, Ellsworth Enterprises puts Mackenzie Morgan through a table, and that puts Mackenzie Morgan in jeopardy here today for Pontotoc, Mississippi. All right, so here we go. William says, do you still talk to Booker T? Yes, Booker T is a friend of Memphis Wrestling. Taff says, hey guys, how's it going? It's going great, man. We are ready for 4 p.m. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Andrea says, hi, Dustin and Terrence. This is actually not Terrence. This is Murray, Coach Pillar. We love you too, Andrea. Rob says, when I laid my hands on my dad like a man, he knocked me out like a man, and I respected him for that. Well, let me tell you this. That skateboard almost took Tim Grind's ear completely off. We're going to post some pictures of the aftermath coming up, but literally Lance almost took Tim Grind, his father's ear, almost completely off with that. Literally split it right down the middle. So pictures of that will be posted up. Ashton's here. He says, what's up, Dad? I'm not his dad. Actually, Coach Pillar's his dad. Coach versus Jimmy in a wheelchair match. I like it. Is that like wheelchair basketball? Lurvy says, hey, Dustin and friend, let's talk Jim Duggan. What's the involvement with Cancer Foundation? I know he's a survivor of cancer himself. Yes, Hacksaw Jim Duggan is a big advocate of fighting cancer, especially with the help of St. Jude. So Hacksaw Jim Duggan just went through chemotherapy himself. He's beaten cancer not once but twice. Also, he was the first winner of the WWE Royal Rumble, so Rumble on the Trail, benefiting St. Jude. Perfect tag team partner for this. And like I said, we have run out of chairs. So it is standing only at this point. Those tickets are $10. You can save $5 in advance. Check out who just walked in here. Come on, peek your head over here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gun Show.
Yeah!
Boom! Gun Show's in the house here at Montgomery on Main. We're going to be heading out to the pavilion, or back out to the pavilion here in just a few moments. But yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the perfect tag team partner today, as well as Coach Pillar.
That's right. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Lots going on today, Dustin.
Let's see. Brody the Rockstar, how are you? Good to see you again, my friend. Not only a tables match, but Matt and Gaston banned from the WrestleCenter. David Wiggs says, what it do, Dustin? You got it, brother. Lurvy says, don't worry, Mackenzie Morgan will survive and get revenge on those 3 weasels. I certainly hope so. Patrick says, is Derby City Wrestling new this week? I'm not sure, brother. You have to check that out tomorrow. This is the Memphis Wrestling chat. Rob says, not much of a man is a great description for what Matt the Rat and Fairy Tale Gaston are. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Great show, many unexpected turns, fastest hour in pro wrestling.
It did. It was so fast today. It was quick. It just flowed. It was great.
Patrick says, didn't Tim Grind have a tag team partner? Yes, his name is Flex, and he is no longer active in professional wrestling. But man, oh man, Tim Grind looks like he's definitely going to need some help coming up.
Definitely. The posse, I mean, they're so strong. And, you know, to have Lance in there with them, I mean, we got to find 2 other guys to help Tim, man.
Also, today in Pontotoc, Mississippi, it's Rumble on the Trail. The posse will be here.
Yeah.
Tim Grind will be here. And you know that Lance will not be far behind with the posse.
Yeah, I've seen the card, and it looks like Lance was on the graphic with the posse, so it looks like he's coming, too.
What has gotten into this kid? It says Lance looks like he emptied the local Hot Topic. So true. Lurvy says, can you plan a Too Cool 2 reunion, settle a score against the posse, and the warped mind of Tim Grind's son? I would love nothing more than to see Flex and Tim Grind back together as Too Cool 2. That would be tremendous on Memphis Wrestling. All right, let me get all caught up here. David Wiggs says, is there any update on the King, Jerry Lawler? How is his health? I think he's doing pretty good, actually. Andrea says, hi, Dustin. I hate Jimmy Blaylock and the Hollywood Clique. Hey, you guys get along pretty good. St. Jude, he says he has no respect for St. Jude. Hope Gun Show and Murray destroy him. What do you think about that? Go ahead.
Well, let me tell you what I think about that. Like I said earlier, Jimmy is no athlete, and for him to challenge me, I mean, he's told me that on Facebook this morning to put my running shoes on and run out of Pontotoc. So, like, I mean, I'm just done with this. I mean, Jimmy is going to get – I'm going to take care of him, and I'm going to take up for my St. Jude kids. And, I mean, he doesn't even support his own kids.
Who says that on TV, by the way?
I mean, yeah, right, really. I just don't get it.
Ben says there ought to be a Too Cool 2 reunion against the posse. That sounds awesome to me. Willie says Gun Show Big Swole should have been with Mackenzie Morgan.
Okay.
Robert says, where's Zay Washington? Not sure. Haven't seen him in quite a minute. Bo says, does that new clean cut mean Brad actually cleans up and is no longer a band
and noses everywhere?
Okay, so just because he's wearing a suit doesn't mean he smells any better. Let me tell you that. Bus Stop, how are you? Brody the Rockstar, I'm doing wonderful. I think we should all pray for Mackenzie Morgan because when they put her through a table, it was a shock. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, it was a shock.
I'm zipped up inside a sleeping bag, says Bus Stop. That sounds kind of fun.
Okay.
Robert's family buffet destroyers.
Yeah, they're some big boys.
All right, you guys can say what you want, but coming up on September 9th, the Dyer County Fair. It's a big Saturday night main event. You've got King Cobra wants to fight. Big Red wants to fight. Of course, Mike Anthony and K Toomer are always looking for a fight. And the Roberts family legacy the same way. So that's all going down in Dyersburg on September 9th. It's absolutely free with paid fair admission. And look who just walked into the room here, Coach Pillar.
Oh,
He's big. He's John. He's Big John Dalton. Big John Dalton's going to be in action tonight against Matt Williams. You better have as in the back of your head because I think Storybook Prince Gaston will be there as well. And, of course, Big John Dalton will be competing in the Rumble on the Trail. Go ahead and put in the comments, who do you think is going to be the first ever winner of Rumble on the Trail?
Let's see. Who they got?
Lance is a knockoff Dominic, okay. Bring in Ryan Reynolds, the Bear from Bel Air, team up with Righteous Ryan. O'Neill's defeated, Steel Cross defeated, LA Hustlers defeated. Actually, Steel Cross probably ran out of the organization by DK and Ray Ray. They got beat so bad. Who's next to challenge Derek King and Ray Sanders? Andrew says, hey, Dustin and Murray, I love seeing the masterpiece Chris Master beat up the Righteous Path and shut them up. What do you think about that? I think you need to stay tuned to next week on Memphis Wrestling. The masterpiece will be in action.
Okay, I'm going to share my opinion real quick on this.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you know how you do heel versus heel stuff sometimes? Yep. I mean,
it's competition.
Yeah, it's competition. I mean, I have a hard time choosing which heel because I really think, I know Master's kind of like a babyface, but he's kind of heelish to me. So, like, you know, it's kind of like a heel versus heel. I didn't really know who to cheer for. But, you know, because I really don't like the fake
preacher either. Got to cheer against the Righteous Path.
Always got to cheer against the Righteous Path.
Patrick says, will Cruel be a semi-regular here in Memphis Wrestling? I think he already is a semi-regular here in Memphis Wrestling. Coley says, what happens last Friday night? What happened last Friday night? Did we have something going on last Friday night?
No, I didn't. No.
I don't think we had anything going on. Love or hate Hollywood Jimmy. He's good at what he does, and he gets heat. He definitely has heat with me.
He has heat with me too. Like I'm going to give him, as Dustin says, a big knuckle sandwich.
Ryan Rembrandt showed his yellow streak today. Let's see. I got Bosby to win. Big John Dalton will win, even if it's 2-on-1. What do you think about Edge's 25-year celebration on SmackDown? I loved it.
It was really good.
Edge was actually a guy that came to me and gave me advice when I was doing my tryouts to WWE, and so I feel like he was a big part of inspiring me to continue to go forward.
Well, he took 30 blows to the chest last night.
Oh, no.
I was like, gosh, that had to hurt.
Yeah, Ray Collins should win the Rumble on the Trail. Wow, all the way, Ray, huh?
Yeah, okay.
Big Swole will be the winner, says Willie. Mike Anthony has a good chance to win.
All right.
All the way, Ray. AJ Jr. You know what? I don't think Mike is here, but K Toomer is actually here at Montgomery's.
K Toomer's here. Hey, K Toomer, you want to see him be on live over here, K Toomer?
Lurvy says, hey, Big John, you look like young Dusty Rhodes the way that you fought Matt the Rat in the ring. Baldy Bradley channeling his Lex Luthor. Big John Dunn versus Austin Lane for the Internet Championship. All right. Did you ever work for WWE? Yes, I was there in 2010 in the developmental at FCW, and now we've got a bunch of K. All right, so if you guys want K Toomer on the live chat, you need to type "show enough" down in the comments.
K Toomer, he's walking in, guys.
You want your neck snap? You want your wig split?
Here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the master of Fat Jitsu, 387-pound K Toomer. What's up, Toomer?
Nothing.
They're putting show enough in the chat for you here.
Saying you're gonna win the Rumble, man.
K Toomer versus Pillsbury Doughboy Tyrus. You think you could beat Tyrus?
Yeah, Tyrus can't move like me.
No, he can't.
Tyrus can't move like you.
He's such an athlete.
Show enough.
Jimmy Blaylock is not an athlete.
K Toomer, show enough. All right, Toomer, what's in store today in Pontotoc, Mississippi? Rumble on the Trail.
I don't know. I never know what's gonna happen. But
Dustin,
I will say somebody gonna get kicked in the face.
Dustin, have you ever been surrounded by such big men?
We got Big John Dalton, 300 pounds on one side, 387 on the other.
I'm kind of like feeling kind of like.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous.
Yeah. I'm glad these are baby faces.
K Toomer versus Papo Esco. What about that one?
This one is thrown in there every week. I'm with it if he with it.
He's with it. Okay.
All right. Joe Cream says, hi, Dustin. What's going on? Lance got what he done. His dad is totally disgusting. Tim should get a tag team partner and go against the posse. I totally agree. There's another show enough. More Papo Esco. Love seeing DK and Ray get their revenge on the O'Neal brothers and Nick CXS. How about you guys?
Did you guys see how much air Ray got off the top rope?
He literally jumped out of the hard camera's view.
I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, he's going to end up in the rafters of the WrestleCenter.
Arturo's in the chat each and every week says, it's my main.
K Toomer, what's up?
Toomer. Lurvy, you should do this more often, Dustin. Bring them in with a live reaction. Well, we actually happen to be here at our official after party, and we're kind of pre-partying here.
Right.
Before we head back out to the pavilion, but
see, Montgomery's on Main. This place will be full, and actually we're in a little party room downstairs. So there's an upstairs, a downstairs. 50% of the proceeds tonight in the after party are going to benefit St. Jude. That is tremendous. Right. And they were also a sponsor of the show too. Right. I mean, so awesome, and we're so proud that Montgomery's could partner with us, and they have been nothing but nice to us late. The boss lady texts me, and she's like, "Hey, we're so glad you're here supporting our business. Like, we would not be anywhere else." Very cool. Awesome. Larry said you should do this more often. All right, I already got that. Hold on. Put them together, and it's boom. Big John Dalton, K Toomer versus the Roberts family.
Ray Ray's softest landing. He landed on a cushion. Yeah. Look at Dustin. K Toomer versus Papo Esco. K Toomer, I have an unlimited amount of respect for you. How about that? How does that make you feel?
Nice.
Hey, some people know the journey.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Tonight's the night. All right, just to let you guys know, you can still get your tickets. They are standing room or bring your own seat. The O'Neills just got an endorsement with Victoria's Secret. You guys, come
That's
on.
terrible.
That is not nice. K Toomer, Mike Anthony, and Big John Dalton for the Trios rings.
Oh, trios titles. We should do that, Dustin.
There's Trios rings. We have rings.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So every November we have, very similar to Survivor Series, we have our Trios
yeah.
tournament. So
That would be fun.
there's another show enough in there from David. Last Thursday was my
You
birthday. Coley, happy belated
Me
birthday.
and Mike's been in the same ring together.
Hey, you may have to, support the ring if you get all those
Reinforce
heavyweights in there. Yeah.
BYO seat. In the coach's case, BYO 2x4.
Hey,
Show
I brought
enough.
it, didn't I?
Well, that's
I brought the
something.
2x4, and guess what? I got a 2x4 tonight too, and I'm gonna
It
use
is
it.
going to be a lot of fun. So we got just a couple of more minutes, and then we have to head back out to the First Choice Gateway Pavilion.
Yep.
We have a big water slide set up,
It is up.
bouncy houses, food trucks. Clown is going to be in the house spinning the tunes. We also
right.
have live entertainment, and then I believe we have 6 big matches.
Yeah, 6 big matches.
big
That's
matches?
right. Yeah, we're live.
What's up?
right
We are
now.
live.
Hey,
No,
Zeta.
we're good.
Yeah.
Zeta!
Future professional wrestler, by the way.
Let's see here. Lurby says Memphis Wrestling, the toast of UW, and Derby City needs to pull up its socks for new episode. I totally agree. Hey, you guys want to? I love that you guys tune in and watch Derby City and Championship Wrestling presented by Car Shield every Sunday. There are episodes coming up tomorrow. I do not know if they're different episodes or not, so you'll have to tune in for that. But I do know that each organization has made new episodes, so they're coming soon. Every week, make me hype for next week. Well, good, because next week, Chris Masters will be in action on Memphis Wrestling. Actually, no. I don't know if it's next week. Look, I'm misspeaking here. Is Chris Masters wrestling next week? Or is it the following week?
I think so.
Man, I don't know, but stay tuned as the story develops.
Hey, Dustin, I just got another text. Guess what? St. Jude patient families are texting me. What time we need to be there? Ooh. Yes. Hey, guys, we're going to have 5 patients here tonight that are super excited about tonight's event.
Hey, Arturo, if you ever do visit Memphis Wrestling, reach out to us because we can help you out a little bit on a possible ticket discount and then also a hotel discount as well, as we have partnerships very, very close to the WrestleCenter. But tonight's going to be awesome. Coach Pillar apparently is going to be in action tonight, but he's not coming alone. He's going to have the Pontotoc Run Club with him. He has patients and survivors from St. Jude that's going to be there in support of him. And then, of course, he's got the gun show in his corner. Now, don't lie. Don't lie to me. Are you nervous?
I'm not
You've
really nervous.
never stepped inside the squared circle, and you're going to be going up against some professionals here.
Yeah.
I would be nervous.
You would be nervous?
Jimmy Blaylock, Van Vicious, Secret Service. I mean, there's 4 of those, and there are 2 of you.
Mean guys.
They are mean guys.
I'm okay, though. I'm okay. I got an equalizer in the 2x4. I mean, carrying my American flag to the ring.
Oh!
And I just know Hacksaw's going to be there if I need him. And who better to ask to be in your corner than Hacksaw Jim Duggan? I'm just saying.
No, I'm totally with you on that. Patrick says, I wish I didn't live outside your market, Dustin. I'd love to see you guys live. Robert's Family Legacy is going down. We want Memphis Wrestling Trios Championship belts. Whoa, I mean, how many belts could we possibly have in Memphis? We've got the Southern Heritage Championship. We've got, or the Memphis Heritage Championship. We've got the Internet Championship. We have the Tag Team Championships. We have a Women's Championship. And then we have some Trios rings. Yeah. And I know they're not championship belts, but they're rings. That's a lot of championships for a one-hour television show.
I mean, AEW has got a lot of belts. You could be like them.
They definitely do have a lot of belts. Rob says, I wouldn't be nervous with a big gun show behind you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Gun Show texted me earlier, say he wanted some Scarlett's donuts. If I didn't have them in the trailer, he might turn heel on me. So
Better have some
I better have some donuts, right?
Coop says, what's up? Ready to rumble here in Pontotoc. Jonesy Dones,
That's
we will
right.
see you here in just a minute because as soon as we leave, Montgomery's
Going
on
back.
Main. We are headed back down there.
Yep.
We're going to put the water on the water slide. We're going to crank up some music, and we're going to start having a good
We got to get some ice, too, because we got to chill those waters out.
Definitely got to get some ice.
Gotta
A
get some
lot
ice.
of it. Have fun, everyone. Enjoy the weeks. I'm ready for mine. Your talent gets better. Add another year. Whoop, what did I do here? As another year goes by, your American flag is awesome. This coming from a Canadian viewer and fan. Thank you, Lurvy. I really appreciate that. Kate Toomer, I would love to see you join WWE or AEW one day. So would I. Donuts!
Scarlet's and donuts.
Memphis Heritage United States Championship belt, they said. Let's see. Get them donuts. We need fireworks for Memphis Wrestling. I bet you have Car Shield.
Hey, you
That's a lot
mentioned
of
the
miles.
Southern Heavyweight Championship. Do you
Yep.
not have one of those autographed by?
That is, yeah.
Autographed by Memphis Wrestling and Lance Archer and some other talent and King Cobra even. And we're going to auction that off for St. Jude tonight.
Tonight we have a Southern Heavyweight Championship that was donated by Jamie Davis, who sits front row at almost every single
right.
show at the WrestleCenter. And not only did he buy a VIP ticket to sit on the stage,
First
but
one
then-
first one.
Jamie Davis, big shout out. He
Yes.
literally bought the first ticket that we sold VIP, the most expensive ticket there was, and then turned around and said, "Hey guys,
Yeah.
I have a Southern Heavyweight Championship that you can have,
Right.
that you can auction off for St. Jude." So that is just tremendous.
We're also going to have 2 St. Jude titles that have been custom designed for this event that we're going to be auctioning off as well.
Jamie's a super fan. He is. Maine UWN has a lot of championships. I think you can handle more titles. Arturo for Dustin Starr. I'm Arturo. Next time. See you next time on Memphis Wrestling. Good fight and good night. All right, well, that's
so I
pretty
guess
good.
we'll call it.
Yeah,
They
that's
sit
a pretty
down,
good
really,
wrap.
yeah.
These guys pulled up chairs,
Yeah,
but we'll wrap it up so
yeah.
we can get to Pontotoc. All right, so one last time, you can get your tickets in advance, championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
It's 124 here.
Use the code HACKSAW. and
$5
save
off.
$5 per ticket. So
Yes.
if our standing room / bring your own seats tickets are $10 and
right.
you save $5 with the discount code HACKSAW.
I can
Big
do
John
math now.
Dalton, how much are those tickets?
I can do math now.
10
Come on,
minus
Dustin.
5. What's 10 minus 5?
$5.
But also, you can just pull up and get your tickets at the door. It's going to be a ton of fun. You can't miss us. The GPS will pull you right up to where you need to be.
139 West Mineral Street in Pontotoc, Mississippi.
And then after party is happening right here in Montgomery on Main. Arturo says he's going to be in Memphis real soon. Have you premiered on WMC yet? We premiere on September the 1st.
That's right.
So you guys will have an opportunity to watch Memphis Wrestling on Friday nights on the WMC app if you're outside of the market. And then you can watch it on Saturday at noon right here on YouTube and also on Action News 5+. Says more money for concessions. Yeah, you definitely want to eat some concessions.
Yes.
All right, guys, I am Dustin Starr. He's Big John Dalton. Coach Pillar.
That's right.
The big man, K. He's over. Let me scoot this
let's
over.
go.
Big man, K.
Big
Toomer over here.
Yes.
Saying so long, everybody. See you next week, and we'll see you today.
In Pontotoc.
Bell time. All right.
Hey, you ready? All 4 of us together at one time. You ready?
K. Toomer's like, yeah, right.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Oh! See you guys later.